let's go ahead and start setting up here. Let's see, pull up. Gotta make sure I'm pulling up the right thing here. Move starting. Shit. Alright. Adjusting things. Gotta physically get moving. Make sure I got my stuff in the right location. Alright. Interesting. Okay. Kind of impressed it's actually working for some reason. Never seen OBS Studios actually behave before in Steam. That is fascinating. Alright. Return that to dashboard. Start up Talos. Get our Talos. Not to be confused with Talo. I think Talos is what? Like, just fat in general? Just, like, leftover cooking fat? Suet is also, I think, another one. I'd have to look it up, but I'm not exactly sure all the specifics. And, I do apologize for any snufflings and stuff. I don't really have any way of getting around that, unfortunately. Alright, cool. Everything seems to be set up correctly. Just double checking here. Freeze time! Okay, cool. I apparently that's just something that I guess happens whenever you pause the game, but, neat! Oh, I did it again. I need to quit doing that. Alright, let's get back into the not twisting around. Which one is this? I know that I was missing a star. I couldn't figure it out, but, like, I think we're also trying to figure out Milton's messages here. Attention, your user profile has now been generated. Download profile? Yeah, sure. Downloading user profile. Registering profile. Congratulations, your new user account has been registered. Would you like to see the details? You know what? Let's display psychological profile. This is probably not going to be good. Psychological profile. You may already be criticizing your own performance, but it's clear you understand how the world of ideas affects you, even if you are sometimes weary of the realities and allow your preferences to dictate your beliefs. You have a great deal of unused capacity, which you have not turned to your advantage. Disciplined and self-controlled outside, you tend to be worrisome and insecure inside, but you pride yourself as an independent thinker and do not accept others' statements without satisfactory proof. Ha! I wonder how it comes up with that stuff. Alrighty. I don't think we want to display conflicts. Conflicts. User provided an objective response when asked for a subjective one. User provided a particular account of personhood, but was uncomfortable with its implications. User sought to maximize both liberty and quality of life, but these ideals I guess. User sought to maximize both liberty and quality of life, but these ideals are incompatible. User denied moral authority, but defended moral claims. Yeah. I mean, we could get into all this all day. I mean, this is just human conflict, I guess. Okay, so that was display conflicts. Display account privileges. Let's see, what am I allowed to do? Basic account privileges only. Due to outstanding notes on your account, and despite displaying many of the characteristics of being a person, you cannot be granted admin status at this time. In the meantime, please enjoy the basic account functionalities. Alright, well that's fine. I believe is it the Access Comm panel? You are currently hold a basic account. Your network access is restricted to administrators. Please enjoy the basic functionalities. Wait, do I have to do this again? I'm sorry I wasn't able to better assist you. If you're still encountering a problem, please describe it. Actually, no, wait, never mind. List. Hey! Okay, cool. We can get the info. This one has... We keep discussing what artificial would mean to us and how it would change our understanding of the world. I think we covered this last time. I'm just double checking. Okay, so we checked on this last time. I am going to go ahead to our hall because that was number 3, and I do not believe we picked up any of the accounts on number 2. Because there was one Milton in 1. This is number 2. I don't know if we checked 2. I don't remember if we checked 2. Also, I think there's a lot more of those around here. Hey, cool. I can just access stuff. Yay! Or did we do this already? My first day at the Institute for Applied Noematics. The way to work, I'm terrified. What if they don't like me? What if they're all geniuses and I'm a complete buffoon? Maybe they were just kidding about letting me work there. Trembling, I walk in, and right at the entrance, there's a life-size poster of Jeff Goldblum. What the hell? What? Then I get it. The Institute for Applied Noematics. Ian. Dr. Ian Malcolm from the Jurassic Park movies. Jeff Goldblum. Okay. Dr. Sarah Bahai shows up smiling. We were trying to find a cool acronym back when the Institute was founded. She says, Inan, Yapton, and Yapnyo. It all sounded stupid, but we didn't just want to call it Ian because, well, that's a name. Then someone made a joke about calling it Jeff, and it kind of stuck. So we're officially called Ian. But if you hear anyone referring to Jeff, that's our internal name, I guess. I know. Bloody geeks. After that conversation, I wasn't so scared anymore. Indeed. Okay, well, that's interesting. Athena analysis. Let's see. Novel's first sentence. She woke up in an impossible place, knowing nothing. Huh. I mean, I don't understand how you can assume that it's impossible, and it's like, anyway. Signifies more than the beginning of another amnesia-based mystery, though we should not go so far as to read the entire work as allegory. Rather, while taking the science-fictional novice at the core of the narrative face value, we should... Data issue. Note 02. Having an inherent knowledge of the nature... Bless me. Anyway, knowledge of the nature of the world, forced to rely on what we are told by others and what's our own subjective, flawed, limited senses tell us. Social reality, belief, objective reality, matter come into conflict. When in Chapter 16, A Second Awakening in the Kingdom of Artemis, the protagonist questions her mentor on the... Note 4. A more meaningful interpretation can only be achieved through the synthesis of... Ow! Dang it. There wasn't any more written. Alright, so Ian... Talos Principle. Do we finally get some information about the Talos Principle? The title. Finally. Alright, Stratton of Jera, yeah, I don't know how to pronounce that. Whether it is true that the Daedalus constructed the giant Talos, or others say he was the creation of Hephaestus, what we may be certain of is that he was made of bronze and had but one vein, within which flowed a substance like blood, which some claim was quicksilver and others assert was ichor, such as flows in the veins of the gods. The loss of that liquid caused him to die, as a man dies when he loses his blood. Now, may we not then say that Talos, though created as a machine or a toy, had all the essential properties of a man? He moved of his own volition. He spoke and could be spoken to. He had wishes and desires. Indeed, in the tale of the Argonauts, that was the cause of his downfall. If, then, a machine may have all the properties of a man and act as a man, while driven only by the ingenious plan of its construction and the interaction of its materials according to the principles of nature, then does it not follow that man may also be seen as a machine? This contradicts all the schools of metaphysics, yet even the most faithful philosopher cannot live without his blood. Okay. So what, is this world just like using robots to like think for us, because it's like we must find out, can machines be people and are people machines? Are we bridging the gap here? Are we finding the missing link? Alright, alright, so I'm gonna take a break here real quick, because my nose is bothering me. And I'm gonna mute myself. Well, I can't see anything. Alright, okay. I might have to do that again, depending on how cooperative my nose decides to be. But that's another Milton, and I know there was a second Milton around here. I got it, dang it. Hit it, dang it, dangle. I keep forgetting I need to physically turn. Anyways, but I'm pretty sure there's a Milton over down here. Boop, boop, boop. I'm gonna hop like a robot bunny, 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 bunny. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just traveling. Alright. Nope. I think it might be further down. Pull up. Somebody just hit a wall. No, that's the other area. I don't need to go in there. So we have privileges now, so we have account privileges, so we at least should be able to read all the documents. I really do hate how those stupid walls always freak me out. It's like I hear the zap and I was like, I keep expecting to get, you know, zapped with something and die, but nope, that's not how it works. Anyway, hello, Milton. Actually, did I read this one? There are secrets everywhere, sometimes within our very words. I glimpsed them, but my eyes cannot read them. How can this be? I do not know. Wait, you're Uriel what number? Oh, 4-8. Oh, no, that's Uriel 4 still. That's the same critter, though, as the other place. Hello, Milton. Error. Arg! Solutions! Arg! The human machine. Let's see what this one says. One day you discover that you are not a human being, but a machine. Your life so far was real. No one controlled you or programmed you to behave in some specific way. Your physical and mental capacities are identical to those of an organic human being, but you were created in a lab. No one except you knows about this. Your family, your friends, they all think you are a regular human being, like Like themselves. You could continue to live your life the way you have before, and nothing would change. How do you react? Pay specific attention to these questions. Does your concept of yourself change? No, not really. Are you the same person you thought you were? I mean, your material makeup would obviously change, but I think fundamentally it would still be the same. Does your understanding of the world itself change? Like, a little? Simply because, like, where the birth changed, like, is different, so yeah. Let's see. Does your understanding of the world itself change? Do you reveal the information to others, or do you keep it to yourself? Why? I think I would just... I don't know. I feel like you would want to, like, explore and figure that out, because then it's like, other questions pop up, and human curiosity must be satisfied. 1,500, 2,000 words. The 26th is the final deadline. Wait, this is just homework! This is somebody's homework. The 26th is the final deadline. No extensions will be granted. Submit via email or blah, 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 blah. This is literally just homework. That's amusing. Open log. Cannot load archive. Milton John. Milton hasn't... Why is it... Is this... Oh. That day I often remember when from sleep I first awaked. I found myself reposed under a shade on flowers, much wondering where and what I was. Whence thither brought and how? I mean, good question. Solutions. Greg. Interesting. All these calm people are driving me mad. Have they all suddenly turned into Buddha or something? I didn't know the world had such reserves of serenity. Though these latter days, Guatemas are at least somewhat realistic. You know what's even worse? Those paranoid nutters who are building bunkers and collecting guns. What are they gonna do? Shoot? Censored? Though I have to admit that the overall response has been much better than I ever anticipated, to the point where I might be moved by the beauty of humanity if I wasn't such a grumpy old fart. This minority of total idiots is really messing up my final days. Anyway, the reason I'm writing is because I refuse to believe in scenarios with absolutely no solutions. If we all put our heads together, we can figure something out. It'll be crazy, but crazy is better than... Where are we reading? It's better than dead. Crazy is what we do best on this planet. He ain't wrong! You're not wrong! We do that quite... We as humans do tend to do crazy pretty dang well. Alright, so that's another one. Now that we have basic permissions, we can at least read the various documents. Not that I can understand all the words. I think that's the only other one. Yeah, I think that was the only other Milton library. So, I think we can probably head back. Do a quick round here. And then I think we can go to and try and play world number 4. Although we have some reading to do. So, I am slowly solving the mysteries. Unless there's a Milton one over here that I totally missed. Which is totally possible. Nope. It's just an altar. For whatever reason. Who knows? Anyway, yeah, I think that's it. Time to go hop forward. Through the glitchy world as is. Alright, so we did 3. I don't remember there being any extra Milton things in the other one, but I guess that, like, we can come back to that later. Maybe. I might have to revisit, because I don't recall there being extra monitors. 4! Where's 4? Right, we have the we unlocked the weird thing, so now we have this new mechanic, I'm going to assume, that we're gonna have to solve. So we shall see. Ooh, this is different. This is very different. Hi? I guess Milton wants our attention. Okay. Hi, Milton. What are you up to? Progress. Rep blah blah. Nadia Sar hi to Ian mailing list. Subject. Progress report 1. Hi all. Everything's been moved to the L facility. I know it's been said to leave the good old Jeff building behind, but it makes sense for us to be on site, especially as there may be severe power outages in the coming weeks. Arcady's team are already working. But I don't know. But you really don't need to worry about the teams getting in each other's ways. The facility is genuinely humongous. Let's get the show on the road! Nadia. Okay. Mail error. From Arcady. 504 recipients. I'll keep this short. You all know me, so you know that I know what I'm talking about. I realize that you're all working on projects meant to somehow avert blah 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 blah. Find a solution. I believe that blah 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 blah. Preserve the non-biological components of blah, blah, blah. Immediately you'll find the details of my proposal in the attachment. But the short version is blah 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 global undertaking. Okay. I don't have enough words to like the data's too corrupted, I guess. Stratton of Stygeria, yeah, whatever. On beginnings, fragment. It is the grave error of many philosophers, not only of the Athenian schools, but also of many others, that they begin not with observation of the cosmos as it surrounds us, but with a conclusion already in mind, and often that conclusion is that the world was created ideal, and mankind itself the greatest creation of the gods. Yet neither the world nor the gods owe mankind perfection. It is arrogance itself to presume so. Presume so, and contrary to all the methods of philosophy, the honest philosopher seeks only the truth, even if it bears no comfort, and he must begin by assuming, as Socrates said, that all he knows is that he knows nothing. Indeed. I mean, the only thing you can be sure of, and what you can't doubt, is that I think, therefore I am, so whatever this being that thinks is obviously exists in some form or another. But what form that is, that's a question. But everything else can be doubted. Okay, what's back here? Alright, this is a... Huh. Ah! Excuse you? Hand! Okay, there we go. my hand decided to take a trip. Let me rotate. Okay. I honestly don't know why my hand decided to take a trip, but it did. So, we got some beaches and stuffs. Well, I guess we have to go back, because I don't know how to get over from point A to point B. Although, I am really tempted to jump. Like, this is just a digital world from my understanding, so it's like, you could theoretically. Let's see. Ooh, what's up here? It's a hill that goes up. Hello? Oh, nothing. Oh, well. Time to move on. Alright, so we were down that path. Geronimo! And then we are going forward to go find our puzzle pieces. Puzzle.
Behold, I am Elohim, and I speak unto the darkness. Be gone.
Thank you, Papa, but I also don't know why.
Data cleared.
Access data cleared. What? That was spooky and scary. Also, I'm a little concerned that the subtitles are going all the way up there. I'm not sure how to fix that. Is there a way to fix that? Alright, I think we're gonna go ahead and, since we had that spooky scenario, I am Elohim and I speak unto darkness, be gone! Anyway, if you can't hear that, that's what happened. I don't know. Alright. Also, there's one of those things. We are going to go ahead and do a quick, clear out here, because I want to make sure those things are actually within my line of sight, and that does not appear to be the case. So, we're going to stop. Yes. And then we are going to do that again. Yeah. So we're going to do that. All right. And we are facing forward. And I am going to assume my audio is working, because, like, otherwise, if it's not, that's kind of insane, and now it's a little crazy. So it better be working. Anyway. So, I am going to start that again. I honestly don't know how it calculates these subtitles, because it's like, it should not be limited on, like, my Steam headset. That seems a little weird. So, hopefully we can get this running up again. Run! Why is it not running? I just stuck. Hello? Are we good? Oh. No, like, for real, what is happening? I don't... We got through all that blur stuff. Hello? Okay, I genuinely don't know what's going on. Okay, fine then. Alright. This is weird. It keeps saying next up, and it's okay. It's clear. I hope it'll work this time. I'm hoping. This is getting a little nuts. Okay. Is it gonna work? Is my computer fried potato? Is it becoming fried potato? Is that the issue? Is it overheating? Might be overheating. Talos, open! There is zero reason why this should not be working. What the fuck? Return to game. Darkness? I think somebody brought in the darkness. I wasn't getting rid of darkness, I was bringing it in. Why? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's doing shit. Game did not shut down successfully. No. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. It's being fucking stupid. Yes, quit. It's being annoying. I don't want that info. Alright. Apologies. Technical difficulties. I thought this would be simple, but no! Nothing about Talos is simple. Alright. We are going to go ahead and I'm gonna exit out of VR. See if I can fix this. Alright. Let's do it again! Right. My computer is not liking this. I might have to go get some ice pack or something for it. I feel like my computer needs to be feeding on the cold, but it ain't doing that. All right. We got one hand. Let's try and see if it'll work. I do want to like get that there. Okay, there. Let's see. Please work. Let's see if if I rotate my head down, will it fix it? I have no idea. It's like, see what happens. Oh my god, it shouldn't be this long! It shouldn't be taking this long! Oy. We might legit have to just stop. Cause it is not behaving. It's very much pissing me off. Video settings. Does that do anything? Can I lower the... What if I do that? No? 80? Would 80 work? I don't... No! Why does it keep asking me that? I think it's this damn question that it keeps coming up with. It's like, no. No, I don't want to run it in safe mode. I want it to work. Okay. Yay! Now it's working. Still being shit, but... Alright. Ah! Okay. I don't know if that'll fix it. I have absolutely no idea. It might not. Talos principle, continue. I might have to just start repeating whatever he says, because I know the audio doesn't translate quite right. But yeah, he did a spooky. Oh, it's doing it again.
Behold,
Oh, there it is.
I am Elohim, and I speak unto the darkness. Be gone.
Okay, I don't know what was with the...
Access data cleared.
Access data cleared. Why do I feel like... I get the feeling... Okay, there's like two distinctive sort of voices there. I feel like the second one is like the original Elohim somehow. And the first one is like some awakened dude. Also, I have yet to figure out what that is. It's like... Like, we grabbed it. We released it. No. Alright, well, we're gonna do puzzles. That's the point. We're gonna do puzzles. No, push it further. Okay. Push it further. I don't know what we're doing. Oh, we got... Oh, okay. My computer not catching up. Okay, so we got these weird things. I don't know what this laser thing is. I'm gonna guess that's like a source and we have to line things up. So is this like laser beam puzzles? That's my... Yeah, that's my guess. We're doing laser beam puzzles. What is back here? Oh, there's a red one. Okay. We found our first star. I'm gonna have to figure out how that one works. Obviously, it probably won't open up with blue though. At least I highly doubt it will. Book. That's very blue. Can barely see anything with it. Let us move forward. Hopefully I'll be able to get the puzzles done, but I don't know if it'll be possible. But we shall find out. These just look like crystallized mics, to be honest. I don't understand. So What does this do? Alright, so if I put that there, what if I put... Where's the other one? There's two of them. They do this weird thing. Okay. I don't know what that's supposed to do. So I am going to see if I can figure it out. Alright, so I am going to go ahead and assume that, yes, that is there. And I need that one to aim at that one. It's currently not aimed. I'm just theorizing. I don't know if this will actually work. But I don't know what else to do. Because, like, I don't understand how this works. What is this? Because, like... I don't get what I'm supposed to do here. And there don't even seem to be any of the normal laser things either. It's none of the normal ones. It was a completely new function set. Alright. That literally doesn't do anything. Like, okay, so we got this. It doesn't seem to have like a rotating ability. It just ends up picking it up. Okay. That's not very helpful because it has like this little rotating knob thing. That doesn't tell me anything. Like... What the heck am I supposed to do with this? Alright, well, I wasn't expecting that to be as difficult as it was. Or is. Like, I legit don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I'm gonna see if there's, like, another puzzle I can solve, because I am not understanding the principle of this one. It's very much confusing me. Oh, there's a orb thing. Is that another recording? I think it might be another recording. Let's go see. Might not be able to get to the puzzles today because, like, I genuinely can't figure this out. So, maybe we'll pick it up again tomorrow. Who knows? What is this bouncy ball of messages? Bouncy ball! I mean, it literally looks like a beach ball. Poke.
The answer that came to me again and again was play. Every human society in recorded history has games. We don't just solve problems out of necessity. We do it for fun.
Yeah.
Even as adults. Leave a human being alone with a knotted rope, and they will unravel it. Leave a human being alone with blocks, and they will build something. Games are part of what makes us human. We see the world as a mystery, a puzzle, because we've always been a species of problem solvers.
Yeah, that was great. I don't know what that was the response to. I mean, the first capsule was like a time capsule that she was regretted not using, but I don't know what play is supposed to do. So is this like the Institute's... Are they trying to... I mean, I don't think they're trying to solve the heat death of the universe. I don't think that's what they're doing. Above all that. Maybe if I can figure it out. Okay, here we go. This might help me solve the principle a little bit better. Yeah, no, that's exactly what I thought. So... But... Weird. Okay, so there's like... Okay, so if I... Let me pick this up. Okay, there's... I did it again. How do you... Oh! Okay, now I get it. Alright, we're gonna go back and solve that other one. While I get lasered. I've been impaled! Okay, let's, So apparently you have to click, which was not clear at all whatsoever. Now I get it. Now I can solve it. Yay! But we also gotta figure out where that mystery red one is, because, like, that was definitely... Oh, wait, whoops. Don't cross the streams! I know where that's from! Right. Time to solve. Apparently it was this one that I hadn't solved that I got confused. Push it further. Yes, yes. Alright, so apparently the trick here... Alright. This might be a little difficult, actually. Hick. Alright, so we're gonna click that, because we want that to be the source. And then, scotchy, scotchy, scotch. Now we move it to that one. And then from, I am totally blocking this. I don't know what radiation I'm getting, but nobody cares. Ta-da! Boa! Hey! Solved it. Bad statue. Make the connections. Don't know why that's popping up now. Go away! Okay. So I guess we can go to the next puzzle. So that makes things a hell of a lot easier. Now that I get it, I can start using the principle. Do I want to do that one? Let's go in order. Let's go down here. We'll do this one, which is don't cross the streams. Let's see. This is the principle between the red and the blue, and it's like, don't cross them. Ow. Alright, so that's not doing what I wanted to do. Okay. Ow. Okay, so we have the red one. The red one's fine, I think. Is that literally all we need? I'm getting fried. Okie dokie. Okay. So we need this one. And we need it to there. But the problem here is placement. A lifetime spent solving the puzzles in this place would be one which missed everything of value in it, but we must remember that others will tread this path and we must leave it better signposted than when we found it. A lifetime spent solving the puzzles in this place would be one which... So there's more in value? Is that what you're saying? I'm so confused. Whenever I despair, I remind myself that at the end of this great pilgrimage lies life in the eternal memory of the designer. I need no further motivation. I wouldn't agree, bro. I don't agree. I'm perfectly happy doing puzzles. Puzzles are fun. But also puzzling about the lore, which is also interesting. So, that was a couple of QR codes picked up. We can worry about more exploration potentially later. Especially since, wait. I think I did left. I guess we're going right. Or was that ball? Above all that. Okay. Alright, so we're back here. It's a classic case of blue versus red versus whatever's. Obviously, I want to connect that, and then I also want to connect that, but I must do it in such a way that I can properly mount it. Okay. Gonna. Whoa. Don't know what I saw. Huh? Why did it sound like something beeped? Doesn't usually happen. Am I crazy or there was one up there and now all of a sudden it's not? I could have sworn there was one up there. Maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, we're not gonna worry about it. On to the next puzzle. Oh, there's a QR code. Hello, QR. What do you say? This female voice that speaks from the abnormalities. It speaks with a different tone to the other wretches in this place. I mean, I guess. I don't know who that person was, but, like, I think they were a human who worked on whatever this project is. They originally created this place. Oh, I guess that was that pillar. Never mind. Alright. Branch it out! That is the name. Also, we got a whole statue. I mean, most of this just looks like the same stuffs. That is interesting. Excess data. So, like, how are they getting excess data? That's a question I'd like to know. Whoa. Ayo? That is a lot. How many can I click? Oh, actually, no, wait. Sorry, it's that one, that one, that one, which I think was fine. Huh. Apparently doesn't like it all of them. And then I need to figure out how to get from point A to point B. I don't... It's like up there. Not sure. What? Wait, hold on. Can I do multiple streams, or is this just like... Hey! Okay, cool. Looks like I can do multiple streams. It just doesn't like the other two. Alright, cool. And we are turning... I don't think I need that. No. I have to... Where are we? Where are we? Alright. Is there a thing explaining how many, like, I have to do? It's 1, 2, 3. Was there only 4? And I gotta figure out what to do with that one, so I gotta figure out... Also, that, yeah, that's definitely... Hello. If anyone ever reads this, the trick is seeing the assumptions you're making about the mechanics and reassessing them. Good luck. Naming function error. Function error. Naming function error. Interesting. If anyone ever reads this, the trick is seeing the assumptions you're making about the mechanics and reassessing them. Okay. Could have sworn I heard something go by, but I don't know if that was just some one. I don't know. Was that Bluey? Did Bluey go by and I missed him? Totally possible. Blue friend. Yeah, no, I don't think I can climb that. Mechanics. I mean, most of these puzzles aren't that hard so far. I mean, once you figure out the mechanics and stuff. Alrighty. Oh, whoa. That's weird. It's a tree with a tree, but it's like... That's like a mushroom. Alrighty. So... I guess we have to go back to the first puzzle, because that's where I saw the star, but I don't know how to get... Because there's obviously a mechanic thing. So I gotta figure out how to get from point A to point B. It did say red. Or the thing that's required is red. So if we go here and we have the blue done. Let's see. I might be able to figure this out. We'll take that, and we shall see what that one does. Angle not quite right. Hey, there we go. Well, that doesn't seem to do anything. Right. Well, let me go double check. There was a red one. Alright, so it's not in here. It was on the other side, I think. I was like hidden around a corner here. Yeah, it needs red. Although I could find out. That's a statue. I don't know where there's a... I think what I need to do is I need to take this. I get the feeling I need that. And then I need to place it there. That's what I think needs to happen. And then I need to point... I need to go find another one that can, like, that's red, that can point at the, point at that one. Because that's pretty high up. Let me double check. Right. So I specifically need a red one, so let's go... Let's see if the one on the left here. Next one on the left, if that'll help. Cause I don't want to go too far away. I don't think that'll necessarily help. Wait, isn't this one blue though? Yeah, this one's blue, so this one's ain't gonna help. I wonder if I can get the other one. Because I don't think that angle is gonna be correct. Might have to see about the next one. Because there's only like 2 of them that actually have like red. And I don't seem to be able to like direct A to B. I might be able to take this one though. Let's see. And let us see if I can get it. I don't know if I can aim it. I don't see the tower from here. There's too much wall. Is it somewhere else? Is there another one? Is there one on the outside I'm missing? There might be one I'm missing on the outside. Let's see. That one's blue, so that's not helpful. There's got to be something red. Can't imagine there not being. So that one's already set up. So I just need to get red to there. I need to figure out where there is a thing of red to pick it up. I read that one. Yeah. Your assumptions. I mean, I don't think I have any way of picking that up. I mean, I don't think I want the negative. I don't think that's necessarily gonna work. And also that's in the wrong. Let's see. Might I be able to do it from here? Let's see if there's a way to do it. Not seeing there. Okay. Just out of curiosity, I don't think this will work, but yeah, I didn't think so. What was that red one? The problem is like being able to see where it is from where we are. Rotating, rotating. Let me see. Can I see it from here? Yes, I can see it from here, but alright, what if I took it from there and I played it to there. And then all I would need is to take that one and aim it somewhere else, maybe? Although now I'm realizing I'm actually trapped, so I can't do that. Guess I'll just do that. Dang it. Are we out of time? Oh. Well, that's confusing as all get out. Anyway. Let me at least try to get out of this area, because I am currently stuck. We'll do it this way. Alright, so there's definitely like, I have to hit that corner one, I think, somehow. But, we shall stop the game. Just a minute ago. Yes, stop the game. Then we shall quit. And then we shall exit VR. And that is the end of our streaming session for today. Until next time. Bye-bye.